recently, on the news, it was big news in France, France Telecommunications, decided to become partly private, go public. And within 2 months, there were 25 suicides reported among their 100,000 employees. Not in one place, not for working for one boss, but spread throughout France, through all their facilities. Most of them were men, as the statistics generally are for the general population in terms of suicides. But there were some women. The 25 among 100,000 is not any greater than the incidence of suicides in France in the general population, but these were all in one company and within a very concerted period of time. And of course it raised a lot of flags among the public. What were the reasons? People left notes, and interestingly, most of them had to do with the uncertainty. Uncertainty is a very stressful situation to be in, decision-making. Uncertainty of what would happen to them, the fact that probably there would be layoffs, which is something we are all experiencing with the economy downturn that is happening right now, everywhere in the world. One man, 51, had just moved to the south of France, to a facility of France Telecom there, and he had bought a house and thought, well, this is a nice place, and in 10 years I will be retiring, I can live here. But suddenly, the prospect that he may no longer have a job, he wasn't told he wasn't having a job, but the prospect that he may no longer have a job loomed large. And one does not normally think that you just decide to commit suicide because of that, but added to whatever other concerns he had, it just sent him over the top. The others, interestingly enough, had the fear of the possibility of the threat of having younger management come in and demanding expertise in information technology. And I think that is a very interesting thing, because fear of not being able to handle something is another situation. So here is a real example of the non-coping, if you will, among employees when the event hasn't happened, but the threat of it and the uncertainty is there. I remember that throughout my career at Ames, I got 7 pink slips. Now, I was told early on it didn't really matter, it didn't mean anything. Well, of course, pink slip is a pink slip. And much as someone can reassure you that you're not one of the ones they will accept the moving along, it still is a matter of concern. Rumors abound, always. And if you stop to listen to the rumors, it just adds to your stressful situation. So, this is just an example of both personal and a real situation where stress becomes a very important aspect in our daily lives. So it's terribly important to learn how to manage stress.